Good morning. I forgot my headphones for my phone, so hopefully you can hear me on the on Instagram. Good morning. How are you today? I am tired. I didn't sleep well last night, and then woke up and did an exercise video this morning. So, hi Kim. Can you hear me okay? Good morning, Tanya. Yeah, I didn't sleep well last night. Oh, good. Okay. I didn't sleep well last night. I was up. Joe got up in the middle of the night and he had a headache, and that woke me up, and then I couldn't get back to sleep. Okay, cool. Um, Kim says, I really like your reminders. um, so, anyway, couldn't sleep well, couldn't get back to sleep, and I slept in this morning. So, yeah, that's how my morning's gone. Um, so, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tina Zufelt, and these videos are a part of my gratitude practice. And what I do with these videos is share with you what I'm grateful for, and then also we're going to pull a card. And we're going to pull a card today from this Healing Waters Oracle deck. If you guys can see that, there we go. Healing Waters Oracle. And yeah, so I feel like gratitude is one of the best things that we can do for ourselves, and like especially in times of when we are struggling, or when, so like for me, I didn't sleep well last night, and also got some news yesterday or last evening that one of my dad's best friends passed away, which kind of really struck me kind of um, hard. I've known this guy for years because he used to hang out with my dad all the time, and so I it and I think that was part of my not being able to sleep thing. So these so when we're triggered like that and we have those feelings, and I had all these familiar emotions come up and all these feelings and everything, and when we can connect back to gratitude, that helps us to move through these times a lot easier. It's never easy, I can't say that, but with more resilience, and with a better outlook, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But so, yeah, um, and the reason that I do these videos is because that gratitude is such a big thing. I started doing the videos in 2020. When I first started doing those videos in 2020, it was like I remember how mean everybody was. And I was like, we need some gratitude in this world. And so I started doing them and did them for 2 years straight, and then laid off. And then, like I've said before, it turned into me being my mental health declining because I wasn't doing them as often. So um, it just reminds me that gratitude, when we can hold on to that gratitude and hold on to those things, like I'm so grateful for the memories, and grateful for all the things. And sorry, I didn't think I was gonna be emotional. But yeah, so when we can hold on to those or when we have those memories, and we have those things in our life. And so I just know that gratitude And having that change in mindset is, it's not going to just, hold you down, and it's not going to keep you keep you down like it would normally if you know if I wasn't working on my mindset so much. I know that I would be spiraling and just like going down, down, down. But I'm looking at the positive, and I'm looking at the other, the the things that I have in my life, and and how grateful I am for my life. So, and what I wrote down this morning was, I am so grateful that I get to work from home and create my own schedule. Because oh, Kim says your loved ones are with you right now. Thank you. Tanya says love you, and I'm thankful you're sharing your heart. Thank you. Um, didn't anticipate coming on here being emotional, so I apologize for that. But um, that's what this video is about. It's just sharing part of my life with y'all. Let's see what our card is for the day. Come on and say hi. If you're watching on the replay, say hi. And let me know what you're grateful for. Let's see what our card is going to tell us today. I did my morning walk was in the house today. It was 5 degrees outside, and I got up late, and I'm like, I can just do a quick one in the house. I did 30 minutes, so that was cool. And those exercises are, it's a walking thing, but you move different parts of your body. So I've been trying to do at least, I'm trying to shoot for 2 days of doing that, and then the rest of the time walking outside. So, because get extra movement in, or, changing up how you move your muscles. So, all right, let's see where we're at. Oh, cool. Atlantis. It says, keep the big vision and stay in alignment as you grow. I'm going to see if I can look up this, but I'm feeling like it's keeping, it's kind of like what I was talking about with the gratitude practice, is just, keep going, and but stay in alignment. Let's see if I can find the yeah, there it is. Keep the big vision, stay in alignment as you grow. In his writings, ancient Greece philosopher Plato described a great civilization called Atlantis, whose island home in the Atlantic Ocean was a marvel of architecture. Its capital city was made up of a series of concentric circles separated by moats of water, and at the center was the temple dedicated to Poseidon, the god of the sea. The Atlanteans were a highly advanced people who were very much tapped into and connected with the energy of the universe. They also harnessed the power of water and air and their technologies and practices. Perhaps this is where their tremendous psychic and magic abilities for manifesting their great vision into physical form came. Eventually, Atlantis' growth got out of hand, and the people became greedy and disrespectful. A series of earthquakes caused the island to sink to the bottom of the ocean, and for millennia, people have been captivated by the legend of the lost civilization. This card is one of huge visions and promises. You have the potential to create great things in the world. However, it comes with a warning to stay in alignment when you grow, to create rather than produce. Don't get addicted to growth. Instead, stay true to your mission and inner calling. I love that. Tanya says, I'm thankful for new beginnings. I love that, because that's kind of what I've been talking about with our mindset, right? Is, changing our mindset to where we're keeping that vision in mind, but we're also staying in alignment with ourselves. And so, like, when we have those goals and we have those things that we want to achieve, then as we're creating and as we're moving and as we're growing, make sure that we are growing in alignment with our values and stay true to our values, and be true to ourselves as we do it. Don't go sell your soul to the devil for a little bit of money, basically. But yeah, so I really like that. And it says some questions it gives is, what are you being called to create? And how can you focus in creating rather than producing? And how can you stay in alignment as you grow? I really like those questions, and I think I might write those down and journal about those. But how can you focus on creating rather than producing? And I feel like sometimes as a business owner and as a entrepreneur, I tend to I tend to want to be putting out more, when in reality I need to be creating and building with my creativity, and using that creativity to find ways to maybe create more, but not just produce more. I guess there's two, it's kind of two different things there. Producing more is like churning it out. Creating is more in line with your values and more in line with you and how you are. And I think that goes along in all of our life too. When we have our Tanya says, "Oh, I feel that, create more." I think that goes along in, not, outside of being a business owner, it goes along with us, creating our lives, or how do we want our lives to look, and not just producing or going into these things and doing. We want to vision how we want our lives to look, and then how do we create that? How do we start acting like that person that is living that life? How do we move into being that person and in our life? And that's a lot of what I've been learning with Joe Dispenza too, is how to change your mind and move into being that person, moving into being the person that lives that life that you want to create, that you want in, you want to come into that life you want to come into being, right? Come into manifesting, I guess, is what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm a little bit off today, just, as y'all know, you see that. But I have a virtual new moon circle coming up. It's on the 20, what day is that? Let me see. The 29th at 6:30. It's Wednesday, the 29th. I keep thinking, I think I keep saying Tuesday, but it's Wednesday the 29th at 6:30. And it's we're just gonna do a virtual circle. Gonna maybe try and do some drumming, we'll see. And then I have my mastermind coming up, and if you're a business owner, applications are open for that. And then I have Tanya and I have a Reiki class coming up that we will be teaching on March 2nd. It's in Vernal. It'll be at Meraki in Vernal, and it's an in-person class. So we have that coming up, and I think that's it for now. Hope you all have a great day, and big love to y'all, and thank you. Talk to you soon.